This is Scott the Fix It Guide. Today we're dealing with a Blue Star range that the oven is not heating well, so we're going to be replacing the igniter. We're going to lift up on these latches, so we have to bend these little parts down first. I'm using a standard head screwdriver to help. And now with them in the down position, I'll lift it up to about 45 degrees and the hinges will come out at the bottom. And then I'll just get the door out of the way. You don't have to take the door out, but it makes it a little bit easier to get to everything. These are really nice ranges, really ornate.
Yeah, isn't that fun? I like how
pretty
they
tough.
design them to come off
We're gonna
pretty
get
quick.
these racks
Pretty
out.
clever.
Just pull them straight out.
I'll show you the trick later.
And once they're out, there's a bottom panel that's really easy to take out. You're just going to lift it and slide it out. And underneath there is the Venturi tube or burner tube, and hooked to it is the glow igniter. So we're going to remove 2 Phillips head screws from the lower panel. This is to help us to get to the wires that we have to work on to put in the new igniter. So just 2 Phillips head screws. And you're going to grab the bottom panel and lift it up towards you. It'll come out. There we go. So now we have access to these wires. We're going to take these little wire caps off by twisting to the left, lefty-loosey. We're going to make sure that the wire, the braided wire, is twisted tight. We're going to twist it toward our right, so that the conductor, the wire, is in good condition. And then we'll be able to hook up the new igniter. So those wires look good. So we're just using our Phillips head screwdriver to zip out the 2 screws that are holding in the old igniter. Should come out pretty easily. They're in a little bit of an awkward position because there's some sheet metal in the way, but just keep trying, you'll be able to get them out. So now we've got that disconnected, we've got the wires disconnected, we can pull out the old igniter. And we're going to be replacing it with one of these just generic ones. They're pretty cheap, you can get them on Amazon. They come with 2 new wire nuts. Just going to compare that the mounting bracket is the same, and it is identical. So we're going to feed the wires through the housing, and then we'll get the holes lined up and then put the Phillips head screws back in to hold the new igniter in position. I'm just going to kind of do it by hand at first to get them started, and then I'll zip them in. There we go, got one. Okay, we got number 2. And now we're just going to connect these wires, put our porcelain caps on there, and you can hook these wires up either way. There's no polarity issue at all. So you have two wires coming from the oven that hook to the two wires on the igniter. One wire from the igniter to one wire from the oven. And again, either way it would be okay. It works no problem because it's alternating current. Just want to get those caps on there tight. Turning them to the right to tighten them. We turn on the oven, just want to make sure that the circuit is good, everything works out okay. I'm going to tuck those wires back in. So we see it start to glow, that's good. There we go, getting hotter. And when it gets hot enough, the safety valve will let the gas flow in through the venturi and it'll light up. There we go, nice blue flame. Good, got it. So now we can let it cool down a little bit and we'll just put it all back together.
Yeah, there's the new one.
So a blue flame
Yeah,
tells you
lights-
that
lights fastened
it's mainly pretty
correct.
complete combustion. The little yellow tinges
Yeah, all things we want.
is where you're getting incomplete combustion.
Okay.
But it's a pretty good, robust yellow flame. So we got all the pieces back, tested it, it's working great. And thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you. And please subscribe when you get a chance.